we're seeking feedback from the community about introducing an additional 3 off-leash areas for people to exercise and socialise their dogs. Currently we have 6 off-leash areas which are designated. O'Halloran Park, the Boat Club area, Willans Hill Reserve, Forest Hill, Narung Street and the Wilkes Park area. And the areas we're now looking at introducing are the Jack Avenue Reserve, Estella and in Glenfield Park. The consultation's open until the 31st of July, and if you go to the Wagga City Council homepage there is a link, and for any person who participates in the consultation there's a chance of winning an iPad mini. We'll assess the feedback. A lot of it has been very positive. There's some very pet-minded people in our community, and part of that feedback so far has expressed other areas that we should take into consideration. Firstly, we'll do these 3 areas, and then after that we'll then work out a priority as to the other areas that we can look at to introduce. The Companion Animal Act requires all dogs at 3 months of age to be permanently identified, that's to be microchipped, and at the age of 6 months to be lifetime registered with the Companion Animal Register. The off-leash areas do not exempt people from the other parts of legislation, in that the dogs cannot display aggression, they must be under a form of control, albeit voice. They must be cleaned up after, so if they have faeces, the owners of the dogs must clean up after them. And if the dogs are outside the exercise areas, then they must be immediately put back on a leash and walked away from the off-leash area. Regardless of how well the dog is behaved, in the public space other than an off-leash area, the dog must be maintained on a lead, and it must be under the control of a person who is older than 16 years of age. The areas are signposted, which denotes that the dogs can be off a leash, and in the city area at the moment we have 2 areas which are fenced, which is O'Halloran Park and Narung Street. The other areas are large open space, generally grassland, community land, and it's these areas where people can take their dog and walk them freely and not have to worry about putting them on a lead.